Hello, welcome to the DC action figure review. This is DC MultiVerse Anti-Monitor, fresh, still warm too. His pose in the box is like a kid having a little tantrum. He's like, "Want it." The artwork on the back is really cool, actually. This is neat, and he's in one of those big boxes. Of course, he's a giant figure. Kind of cool to be giant because he does grow big, but this is not full-size Anti-Monitor, but this is not human-size Anti-Monitor. It's somewhere in between, which means already I can tell you, like, since he changes sizes and stuff, technically he fits with your Lego figures, McFarLane figures, Mafex, Figuarts, or whatever. In terms of collectible cards, it's probably one of the ones that's actually kind of decent to have because the collectible card's really cool. Dear McFarLane, stop using CG renders, toy photography cards, or whatever. Like just having covers like this, they're like comic book panels or comic book cover art, is will actually make these cards kind of interesting. And we've got the regular tiny DC stand in there. I feel like this box is bigger than some of the previous figures that have had the big ones, like Darkseid or Solomon Grundy. And he's in this giant tray, and Japanese toys don't need to do it. Why do American toys need to do it? This is a waste of plastic, it's a waste of time, and sometimes these things are so tight that I'm scared when I'm cutting them. I'm worried I'm going to cut into the plastic of the figure itself. Not this one's okay, but still, like, just, like, look, with all these straps cut, it's not coming out. There you go. Here he is standing next to generic McFarlane DC Body Man. So there you go. Just a little bit taller. Aesthetic-wise, so he's got paint coloring on this pad here. It's the yellow, the blue, got some coloring on his teeth and the gold on the eyes and the yellow lining here. And this is a soft rubbery plastic, so the yellow here is kind of a matte finish and does not... It does have a little bit of metallic coloring in there, but it does not match these golden yellow tubes because they're molded in a slightly metallic plastic. The silver looks decent enough, but it does not match quite right with the joints because those are not metallic. If you put some metallic stuff into plastic, it makes them a bit more brittle, so it's wise not to do that with the joints, but still it doesn't match with the joints, and it also doesn't quite match with the painted metallic that's on these lower arm bits. So yeah, so a lot of mismatch colors. Actually, this blue pants thing is also painted, so I mean the blue is okay overall. It really is the metallic stuff that doesn't quite match. And for some reason, the gold on the eyes has a green, limey green tilt to it, and it's not that fresh gold we get from a lot of Japanese figures. Not a fan. So just from aesthetics alone, I'm going to go look at the type panel, or maybe how some of the other figures look, and to see, like, okay, so I definitely want to redo the silver. I sprayed that with a Tamiya silver leaf. That's like the perfect silver for matches Japanese action figures and such. The tubing there, I'm gonna guess that these bits here are not just gonna be yellow, and the backpack probably not just a flat yellow, so I'm gonna want to maybe touch it up too. And if it is a flat yellow in color book's fine, but I still want to maybe change it a little bit. And this yellow lining on top of it, I could do a little bit of touch up, so I'm gonna do that. I am aware, because I painted a yellow Space Marine for the McFarlane. Check the video out. I know yellow is a very annoying paint to do, but I do have not metallic yellow, but it's like a not fluorescent, like a slightly shiny yellow spray can that I might as well finish using, so I might do that with some of these bits. So aesthetic wise, looks really cool, really retro. I like this a lot. If you want to modernize him, you know, you add some black wash on the silver and then the piping and stuff, maybe make the blue darker, and he would look more modern and more menacing. In terms of articulation, such a big figure, like the head is actually like a little egg-shaped thing, so that's kind of fun. Kind of funny too, he rotated a little bit, that's cool. And upper body actually has quite a lot of rotating around movement for how chunky he is. He can do quite a lot. No butterfly joint for these large arms, but they do go up. Pipes kind of get in the way a little bit, not too much. Rotating, the joint rotating is a little bit loose here. Does it fall? No, it doesn't. But when you move it, see that there's a little bit of a wiggle. I'm not a fan there. Rotating joint here, because there's going to be limitations because these pipes and tubes will get in the way. I don't mind that the small tube is molded in with the big one. Like, it makes it safer and less likely to break, and they're always going to be together anyway, so it's okay. Double elbow joint, that's ugly as sin, so I'm just gonna move that back down, for God's sake. Hands on a generic ball peg and swivel, which is okay for this figure because he looks kind of robot-y and it's hidden by these Mega Man cutlet things. Legs, unfortunately, also, well, they're tightened up, but the rotating joint's quite loose, but I am glad there's a rotating joint here. Oh, that's really good. Just refilled the Blue Beetle, which should be very agile, but he doesn't have rotating joints there. Double knee joint looks better than the elbows, that goes quite far up, actually. Those pads are very, very loose. I like these a lot, actually. That's fun. It doesn't push the leg down. That's really good. It's fit enough, and the paint's staying on there enough. I do note that some of these softer pieces, some earlier McFarlane figures, the paint does rub off quite easily. That's something to keep in mind. So, you know, if you put it in a folded position for too long, would it make more sense if they just molded this? I suppose I have to paint the tube. If only they molded the tube as a separate piece. Oh well, leg goes down, up, and toe joints are way too high up and look ugly, but at least articulation's there. Bit rotation here and a swivel here, so good. Yeah, he's I mean, he's awesome. Like you just look at him, he's like angry. He's cool, but a few problems is that coloring doesn't quite match. You might notice that I didn't go with any accessories and stuff because he doesn't have any. He's got that tiny little stand, that's it. Could have got an extra pair of hands, like item holding hands, so he could hold something at some point, or maybe grab one of the heroes or something. Maybe some eye beams, laser beams, anything. He's a big figure. He costs more than the regular figures because he's big, but that's it. So, 3D printing to the rescue, maybe. Subscribe to just below, guys. Take care, have a nice day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye now.